So, you come here often? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is another. Welcome back to NoScriptnItShows. No, I have not admitted that that's a bad title. No, I am not going to change it yet. But I decided just now, like literally as soon as I came back home from, oh, I have to text my mom that I came back home. Made it home. There we go, conscience is cleared. Okay, anyway, like I was saying, I decided to do this like immediately after I came back home. I thought about it after I had finished watching Toradora. Yes, this is, if you couldn't tell by the thing about Toradora. But I thought about it when I finished it. I was like, wouldn't hurt to just talk about my opinions on the anime. And just as like a little quick crash course, because Toradora is on Netflix, and that was the main reason why I was even interested in watching it, because it was finally on something that my lazy ass could just click and watch, you know, instead of just trying to. Plus, I'm broke. I don't have Funimation. I don't have Crunchyroll, or whatever it may or may not be on, because I don't even know if it's on those things. It's on Netflix now, so I decided to watch it. I knew everybody was like, ooh, it's such a classic anime, you have to watch it, it's so good. So I wanted to see what the hubbub was about. And I just recently, after watching Monthly Girl's Nozaki-kun, wanted to look at more romance animes. So yeah, if you didn't know, Toradora is a romance anime, romance comedy, drama, your whole like big melting pot of just drama. It's so dramatic. I joked around and told a lot of my friends it's like looking at the fucking Housewives or something. Especially when, oh, spoilers. Like, okay, let's just go ahead and get that straightened out. This whole video is gonna have spoilers, so don't watch it. But if you don't want any spoilers. But that whole part where Minori and Bitchface were fighting, which I didn't really understand why I needed to get that far. Bitch face is a bitch face, that's probably why. But that was just like, wow, I'm just in my seat floored. In my seat floored, what? I'm so sorry. I just wanted to talk about that because I was watching it during a time in my life where things weren't going the absolute best. I realized that I was using the show to escape a lot, so a lot of the opinions and stuff that I may have about this show, you should probably take into account that I feel very passionately about this show because it came at, or I watched it during such a prominent time in my life. I definitely need to go ahead and say that Minori Kushieda. What a name. First of all, what a name. Minori Kushieda. Minori Kushieda. Minori. I don't really know why Taiga kept calling her Minorine sometimes, but it was so cute either way. But yeah, she is my favorite. Just all-time favorite. I related to her the most. Some of the stuff she did was fucking hysterical. Things that I would most definitely do, except just slapping people for literally no reason other than, I'm angry. And it's just like, huh? Why you get away with that? And then she literally, one time she slapped, what's his name? Fuckface? He's not a fuckface. Anger Boy? We're gonna call him Anger Boy. What is his name? Takasu. Thanks. But when she slapped Takasu and she was just kind of like,
sorry about the slap. Well, not really.
Okay, then why are you apologizing?
I mean, hey, at least she was honest, I guess, or tried to be honest, or however you want to put it. But yeah, just some stuff she did I would not have done. Mainly the slapping parts. Just why? Having a lot of jobs, cramming, being the only one in charge of your own happiness? The fuck is that noise? Just being in control of her own happiness and stuff like that? Oh, chef's kiss. So inspirational every time she was on screen, except for the slapping. Again, don't know why she did that. And I'll stop now. I'll stop talking about it, maybe. I know a lot of people were turned off by like, ooh, Tsundere character, ooh. But honestly, I liked it. It was fine. It wasn't like overly done in the anime as it is in a lot of other animes that I've seen where there's a tsundere character at all. She's just, you know, that's just her. I liked it. It seemed like an actual personality thing rather than just a trope, you know? So I was cool with that. I definitely don't know why Glasses Boy had to be shirtless in a lot more scenes than I was expecting, and why he was so ripped. Like, when did he have the time to work out? He was a student president, student council, whatever the fuck. I don't even have time to work out. I have to make time because I'm trying to get. But it's a good. Let's talk about. See, this is where the no script in it shows part shows. But let's talk about just like the whole feeling of the show. I loved how some parts of it were animated, just for that added emphasis. It was really good. Held up for a long time because I think this came out 2006, 2009, 2000, something like that, 2000s. It's been a ways away because I know it's been out for a hot minute and I just have not bothered to look at it. The confusing love hexagon that soon turned into some form of a love octagon when that one annoying bitch got involved and another annoying bitch got involved and then another annoying bitch got involved. Like, it's just, I don't know. I was really confused for a hot second. But it was just very complicated, but that's where that drama stuff comes in. But I enjoyed it. It was very, if you're looking for an anime that's entertaining but still slice of life-esque, definitely would pick Toradora, just because, like, wow, there were so many moments, or not so many, but so many for a show that's only 25 episodes, for me, that I had to take breaks at. Like, when Bitchface was, like, coming on to Takasu the first time at his place, I was like, and we're done. Because it just got heavy real quick. And then, like, you know, Taiga walks in and all of that. I had to take a break at that. I had to take a break with the Christmas junk. I had to take a break with the swimming pool thing, because that got weird really quick. If I were to be watching this on a weekly basis, I would be stressed, but just because it's so crazy, so much stuff happens. Who the fuck is that bird, by the way? Inko, whatever. But yeah, I just really liked how entertaining it was, and the characters were very well thought out in a way. Like, they started out as tropes, but you could really tell by each of their individual arcs that they were growing as people. Can we talk about them running away? Like, just the last couple of episodes were just nonsense, in my opinion. I don't really know if they were just trying to grab the viewer with the dramaticness of it or something, or what. It just was so confusing. Like, no, Taiga, you don't need to run away with Takasu. No, why can't y'all just start being official and start dating like normal high school kids? What, where in the head did you think, yes, let's run away together and elope? What?
We were thinking.
We're running away and eloping. Huh?
And then that's when I remembered, because I have to keep reminding myself, oh yeah, they're in school. They're like in high school. That's when I remembered again. It's like, y'all are in high school. What are you doing? So yeah, it's just a little crazy those last couple of episodes. That's probably like one of my main points. That's why I got so mad. And then that ending, just really weird. Why did you move away? Fucking Taiga, what the fuck? Y'all were about to get eloped. What? I did not get the purpose of her sending the star. If somebody could tell me what the purpose of that was, that'd be really dope, because I don't know. I don't understand the purpose of her changing schools. It's just a lot. And then when you think about the time frame, too, of how it's their first day of school, when they first meet each other and all that stuff, into the last day of school, and they're graduating, I think. I don't know for sure. But it's been about a year that all of this stuff takes place. And it's just kind of wild to think of how close everybody got, yet also separated at the same time. The story is so good, in my opinion, just the way that things fall into place and happen up until those last couple of episodes, because then it's just kind of like, well, now you're just throwing things in the mix that don't need to be in the mix. Okay, was there anything else that I wanted to talk about this anime? Talked about the weird bird and the shirtless guy. And Minori. Did I talk about Minori enough? I don't think I talked about Minori enough. So, aside from the slapping stuff, I know I said I wasn't going to talk about it anymore, but hey, aside from that, I just really loved her character. She felt the most real out of all of the characters, in my opinion. Like, if it were a competition, it would be Minori and Taiga, but Minori first. Because Taiga had moments that I just related to so heavily, and then so did Minori, but I related to Minori so much. She was a hardworking, inspirational character, real character, aside from those crazy-ass outbursts, which, honestly, I could see a real person do. I've been in situations where people's emotions go haywire and they do whatever they want, and she's a very passionate character, very passionate person, and loyal, more than anything, to Taiga. And I really liked that about her. I liked the thing about her happiness. I liked the thing about her holding on to things that are tangible. It was all just stuff that I really needed to hear at the time, and that might be why I resonated with her so heavily. But either way, I still think, and I feel like everyone else can agree with me, when I say that Minori was a very realistic character, just as a person, and like in the situations that they were in. Like the whole thing with the argument between her and Bitchface when they were first in the hotel room when they were on vacation at the Snow Lodge. Or whatever. It just seems like, oh wow. And there were so many moments in the show that were just like realistic, I guess is the best way to put it. I liked that about the show a lot. The story was good. I think the story was good up until those last couple of episodes, because again, it just seemed like that stuff didn't need to happen. No, you don't need to run away. No, you don't need to get married. No, you didn't. Like, there's just so many things that they didn't need to do. I guess that's it. So, yeah, Toradora, I will probably give it, like, yeah, it's an 8. I'd say an 8. 8.7. It would be a 9 if those last couple of episodes weren't so fucking weird, and the ending wasn't so weird. I heard there was a second part, though, so maybe that can, like, rise that up. I don't know. But I enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying the romance genre so far, so it was that definitely fed me with the whole, like, ooh, I need some love in my life. I need some romance. All that stuff, it definitely helped. And I'm definitely cosplaying as Minori at some point. I'm dyeing my hair pink next. Like, the fuck out of here. I'm doing it. But yeah, I guess if you want me to talk about any other anime, because I think now I might just do that too. That might be the whole NoScriptnItShows or anything that I'm interested in. Toradora is pretty dope. And I hope you guys have a great day.